Hello, it's time for more mini motorways, and I bring to you hopefully a bit more of an exciting video. I'm going to be having a go at the daily challenge in Manila in mini motorways. Let's get into it. I've got loads of things to talk about to hopefully keep you half interested in my video. So less is more. Half the number of road tiles each week. Oh dear, that is going to be a problem. And I know I struggle with road tiles in this map as well. Round 2, double the number of roundabouts. So I have actually recently been playing in Manila. As part of my mini motorways growth, as I work my way through all of the maps and try and get in the top 1% of every single map. And actually also there's someone that I am subscribed to myself that managed to get like a mega high score in the Moscow map, which I know is one I've really struggled with for quite a while. And they have challenged me to try and beat their score, so that's something I'm really looking forward to doing. Just so far haven't had the time or energy. Now, if I'm honest right now, I'm exhausted. I think I have had a nap. I've tried to nap. I should have napped. Yes, I'm very, very tired. I'm very, very tired. And I've actually just had a shower. And thrown on this t-shirt, which is why it's all unironed. You maybe can't tell, so I've maybe dropped myself in it there. I need to be careful with road tiles, don't I? But assuming I'm not going to get many. And again, we'll make them go along the river, because that's something I've been sort of trialing to leave actual land tiles free and hope that houses spawn close to the businesses. I don't know if it makes any sense whatsoever, but anyway, I've got loads of other stuff to talk to you about, but I want to take it one step at a time. So first things first, like I said, I've had a nap, I've had a shower, because I always get bedhead. I'm going to go for a roundabout, and only 10 road tiles, that's so painful. I'm glad that we do have another bridge at the minute, so let's get the bridge going over here. Yeah, loads and loads to talk about, to rant about. I just need to get to it, and I need to make my videos a bit more upbeat, you know. Like, so far I probably would have switched the video off as well, like I'd be pretty bored, but anyway, I've had my nap, I've had my shower, and it's my second shower of the day, and I don't normally shower twice in a day. And it was making me think of back when I was at uni, and all my bills were like all included, so I'd literally shower like 3 times a day and not be bothered. I'd have the heating on, the window open, and not be bothered. And you might think that's like stupid, but quite often I'd be using the heating to dry my clothes, which was way cheaper. And probably more efficient. I would hope to think it's more efficient than using the dryers in the whatchamacallit, the what you call it, the laundrette. It was so expensive. I mean, to be fair, I think the use the dryer was about £1.40, which looking back was such a rip off. Like, I can use my dryer at home for about 20p. I mean, it is a mega efficient one, but what rip off. And doing a wash was £2.60, and again I can do a wash for about 20p. I'm in the wrong job. I need a laundrette. Right, I was really hoping for a bridge then. Out of those options, I'm actually going to go for the road tiles. Now, we're going to have to, unfortunately, take it in turns with bridges. The other option is to maybe let some colours mix together, which is also not fantastic for a high score. So the second we get that yellow bridge, we'll get this red one in, and hopefully we'll go for that mega high score. This map can be challenging at times. I've really enjoyed playing it as I sort of work my way through all the maps. But yeah, the other things I'm going to talk about, I'm actually going to talk about work things fairly riskily, in my opinion. And hopefully not get in trouble for it. So I just need to, I mean, I wish I could tell you things exactly as I want to recount them. Oh no, that pin just appeared in time. I want to start getting a bridge in for yellow, I reckon. Yellow's looking fairly busy. So as soon as that car's over the bridge, we'll get the yellow bridge back in. And then the blue one will be next, won't it? So, we need bridges and motorways. So, yeah, I'm going to keep talking about things that have been going on at work, and like I say, hopefully not get told off for it. Can this go back in now? I've not been paying attention. And that's going to happen as well. I'm going to get very distracted by what's going on in the game, and you can't see those blue houses. Right, I'll take the motorway then. So if I had to pick anywhere for the motorway to go, well, I think, again, we're just going to have to keep taking turns for now. Something like this. Okay. So the next one that I'm going to despawn, well, I need everything to catch up first, and maybe the one that catches up first is where I'll connect the red in. But yeah, I'm just going to talk about my work day. There's been all sorts going on. There's stuff that I'd love to rant about, but I really should not be talking about on YouTube. And I've thought before of like doing like a private YouTube, and yeah, I don't know. I'd love to just spill all the tea. We'll see. Okay, that blue one's cut up, so we'll take the blue bridge for now. But basically, I'll run through my day. So tutor today, Oh my lord, I did the sports day sign up sheet. It was so stressful, and it's always so stressful. And I always get landed with having to help out with that. And last year it was, I mean, the staff that I was meant to be with last year is currently off having a baby. But last year it was that their son had had some sort of accident and had to go to A&E. So right, okay, but trying to sort. Oh no, I wanted that motorway. Again, it's just spawned something in just in time. Yeah, I love when the glitch a little bit. It's a bit funny, And again, that guy that's challenged me to beat his Moscow high score, reckoned there was a glitch in his game, and I told him it wasn't a glitch because I understand the game a little bit better in my opinion. I mean, it looks like I've played it a lot more. I still enjoy watching his videos now and then, and I'm more than up for a challenge. Absolutely, I love a challenge. I remain to remember that when I'm suffering at work. I love a challenge. Right, I suppose I should probably block that bit. Right, what I'm thinking now is getting that one going that way. This yellow, I'm not really sure. So blue's alright for now, and it's going to be upgrade time soon, so we're going to ignore. Uh-oh, that is a problem. So motorway is definitely going to be useful for that one. If we can get a bridge, I will absolutely take a bridge. And yeah, because of this map, sometimes where you spawn, you need bridges to be able to make it, just because everything's on different sides of the river, which can be extremely problematic. Anyway, let's get that bridge then. So I'm going to bridge, in fact, if I quickly, of course, a pin appears right as I'm doing it. So I'm going to get the bridge in for blues. I'm going to motorway the greens when I can, is my plan. That rhymes. So yeah, sports day sign up sheet. Last day I got stuck with that teacher because they had to be in A&E with a son. I mean, they can't help that, but doing the sports day sheet, particularly on your own, is mega stressful because typically nobody really wants to sign up for events, and you've got to literally force people. So it's the first time ever I've literally just put names in the document as to who can do what, and I feel awful for doing it. Like, the kids definitely hate me, but I just cannot leave that sheet. Ooh, I don't know if that makes sense. I'm going to do it anyway, whether it makes sense or not. I'm going to make all these share, and again, sharing's not great, so the sooner I can get them segregated, the better. Now, I'm really happy I've been able to connect that red one into the roundabout there. That should just help it flow a little bit better, rather than them having to stop and give way to each other, which they're going to do on the roundabout anyway, but a roundabout just helps manage flow a little bit better. Right, so, yeah, so I did the sports day sign-up sheet in tutor, then period 1, I was invigilating. Fine. What was stressful about invigilating? There's probably something. Not really sure. Maybe invigilating was fine. I don't know. Then, it was pretty chill. I mean, I was literally just thinking how I'd love to be playing mini motorways. And here I am playing mini motorways. As much as I'm very tired, and that's the problem I keep coming across at the minute. I'm literally just exhausted all the time. I need to get light blues in. I mean, there's literally 2 pins. I think I'm being very specific about things, but if I'm going to try and get a mega high score, I need to be working hard for it. Right, so I don't know if it would actually make sense to maybe separate these now, stop them mixing. I think that would make sense, so let's start thinking about that. Bridge is going in for light blues. Right, so because it's the roundabout a bit pointless, we'll leave it there for now. So I'm going to make these go this way. 2 houses for that business should be fine, and that one's got 4 between those 2. So that is not great. And there are some reds spawning over to the right, which you can see. Happy days. Yeah, right. When that sorted, well, should we reinstate the red bridge? I know I'm going very slow in this game, but there's a lot to look at and to try and tell stories at the same time. So I'm very happy I've got another bridge now, which means perhaps I didn't need to despawn that one, or do I? It says I have got a bridge, and of course that light blue one is a problem. So what do we do about the light blue one? So I'd really want another motorway for that, although I could just make them share. I've got 22 road tiles. For the meantime, they are going to be sharing, and I think sometimes with certain maps in particular, the key. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Maybe I was dragging it the wrong way. I am tired. I'm always tired. I hate that I'm moaning about being tired all the time, but I don't know. I've literally been complaining to my partner because I just think I'm not supposed to be this tired, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then in. So it doesn't matter which way to go. Should we see if something else spawns maybe? They're all connected now. Let's get that going in so they can support. That's going to cause some mega congestion, but hopefully we can fix that. Right, really happy with where that spawned. I'm going to block that bit, and then here. What do we do? Do I send that one? It's very close. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on what's going on here. Maybe a single house just because it is so close will be absolutely fine. Yeah, I don't know. I've been dying to play mini motorways the past couple of days because I did have company yesterday. My partner came to see me, which was great. I mean, I really enjoy spending time together, but I wanted to play mini motorways, but I was too tired for it anyway. Literally just exhausted. Even this, like, I'm struggling to just talk and play the game, but I really want to play the game. That's the one thing that's rubbish. So, I mean, I really think I just need to change my life so I'm not so tired all the time. And maybe, hopefully, next week will be a little bit more regulated because, excuse me, this week's been all over the place with, like, Year 10 marks. I've been having to do PSHE lessons in between my maths lessons. It's been end of year tests, which I've got loads of marking to do as well. I really can't be bothered with that. And then I did bump into a kitchen lady this morning. I didn't know who she was, but she said, "Morning, you all right?" It's a weird thing about a school. You don't actually get to see all the people that you work with. It's kind of crazy. I suppose that's the case in most places, but yeah, this lady, we had a bit of a chat actually. We got talking loads and loads. I'll take that. So that will be used for light blue. Is my plan. Yeah, so I had a bit of a chat with that kitchen lady, who I have no idea who she was, but she was lovely and friendly, and we spoke for ages about really deep life stuff, which I seem to be able to do that with older women. I don't know. I don't know. Really don't know. Another blue one, I'm not complaining. So, I've talked about tutor, I've talked about period 1, talked about invigilating. Oh, that's a bit gross. I mean, I could just get like a red going on. Oh, right. Yeah, so they're going to take turns, which is not fantastic, but to be fair, sharing a motorway for those two I think is probably a good idea. Oh, and another green one. So are we going to get another green business spawning, I reckon? Because I don't think it's going to spawn 4 houses for a single business. We're going to get another green business somewhere. I'm calling it. I'm absolutely calling it. So I've talked about tutor period 1. Period 2 was year 8, and I did PSHE. And okay, so now that's there. That means this one's going to go this way. Thank you for helping me decide that. Parfait, which is French for perfect. And again, that YouTuber that's challenged me to beat a score, I believe has a French accent. Tell me if I'm wrong. I believe it's a French accent. I don't know if he'll watch all my videos. I love that he commented on mine and said, "I've beaten you on this one," because I did that on his, to be fair, which I know is a little bit rude, but I think as long as it's like friendly rivalry, I don't see the problem with it. So I've got a bridge, I've got road tiles. Let's get this going up here to leave all the land tiles, and then maybe let's block this. So is that motorway needed? Yes. And we really want a separate community for these, don't we? I didn't want to do that. So I'll put that bridge back in. Okay, they're all connected in for now. Right, we've had a yellow retail park spawn at the bottom, and I'm very aware you can't see what's going on. Let me fix that for you. Right, I'm very tempted to get these sharing this bridge. I don't know if it makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm out of road tiles. I'm really tempted to get all those yellows sort of going in here and mingling just for now. That red one is struggling, so yeah, and I have got lots of reds over to the right. I think we need an asset though. I'm out of road tiles, have no bridges, no motorways. I literally have a roundabout. This roundabout is not serving its purpose, but I think keeping it there is a good idea. I could put, if I get those connected in, they could actually help each other out, and that one's a blue. Right, I'm worried about that yellow one. Let's borrow that blue bridge maybe. Oh, motorway. Right. Let me just slow down then. Well, oh, and the green's there. Right. I need to really think about this. Let's get the yellows in first because they are very close to it being too late, and that's my fault. These greens, I'm really wanting... Oh, I don't know what's best. I mean, I've not got many assets at the minute, so perhaps these greens I can just motorway... Oh, motorway from like here to here. So, oh, and another. Oh, no, that was there already. So I do have a bridge. Let's put that bridge back in. So that'll solve that problem. And the other dark blue one, well, I want a motorway, really. Is there a motorway that they could share? Don't become a circle, no. No, just chill, guys, chill. Right, well, I've got reds chilling here. Oh, yeah, that's only got 2 houses. I need to remember that. I'm most worried about this network. It's coping all right at the minute. And Manila can be quite nasty sometimes, so... I guess I'm getting lucky. Oh yeah, I'm out of everything. Right, so the dark blue one is my biggest worry. If I get rid of... Will a bridge even solve the problem? No, I need to use a motorway. So which motorway shall I pinch? That green one. It's only got a single pin, and then we will use it for dark blues, is my plan. That's my plan. Let's see if it works. Oh, and you're a circle. Oh, I really hope I get a good score. And I'm very aware that I've very easily got distracted and I'm not talking about life things anymore, which I know keep the videos spicy and exciting. Come on, you're on a motorway. Faster. Oh, come on, you're taking the mick. So, I'm going to motorway from here. In fact, it probably makes sense. It's probably not going to be permanent, but to put it on the other side, do I get that in there for now? So there's 3 houses. So they can all come and support that. Red problem. Well, I'm hoping you'll catch up, and I'm not counting on it. Yeah, you're going to go to that circular one. Will I survive long enough to get another upgrade? I hope so. Red is a big worry. Green is disconnected, so I've got a couple of problems. Is that bridge needed? Oh, I hope I survive that. I really hope I survive that, because it's just, it's not looking good. It's really not looking good. Red issue. I think that red is going to kill me. I can't see a way with the assets that I've got to get rid of it, though. And I did have a feeling that this recording was going to be a bad one, you know. Sometimes you just get that vibe. Right, are you going to go to that one? It's game over. And I just feel so chill about it, you know. Did I use all my assets correctly? Is there anything I should have done differently? Just get reds connected in. Oh, right. I mean, it's game over at this point. It's fully game over, but if there's any possibility of saving our souls, which I don't think there is, we're going to motorway all those reds into this network, but I just think it's going to be too late. It's going to say game over any second. Look, you ready? Here we go. I'm surprised, yeah, that lasted longer than I thought it would. So another failed attempt. I mean, it was sort of expected. Should we see if anyone else struggled with this map? I would imagine so. So just bear in mind, I think there was 5 hours left on this challenge. Should we check? 5 hours, right. So, and according to that, okay, could be better, could be worse. And I didn't even get to talk about everything. But then it's probably not going to get posted anywhere exciting. So if you do want to hear more about my day, let me know. I'll happily finish the stories off in the comments or whatever. But otherwise, thank you for watching me have a go at the Mini Motorways Daily Challenge. See you again soon for more Mini Motorways.